All right, what's going on, everyone? We have got Far Cry 6 here. Just got to this first little area outside of the intro. I'm going to do some initial testing here. Got the 5060 XT, and we got a 9600X paired with it today. So we're just going to run through some more of this and see what we can expect. Right now, this is low settings. We've got the HD texture pack loaded. So that will be for the entire test. We'll use the HD textures. And we're at 196 here on low, no upscaling. Let's just go through and see what all settings we've got here. So we're at 2560 by 1400 or 1440, and then we've got everything, of course, set to low. We're not going to do any ray tracing or these. It's really called DXR. It's a Microsoft thing, but it's basically ray tracing. So we're just going to save that till a little later. Let's jump over to medium and see what kind of performance hit we take. This game runs very, very well. I have done some initial testing with it, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed how optimized it is for a card that's not $1,000. It runs pretty well. So yeah, we're looking at 151 FPS, 149. Now, this is kind of a specific area. I just started this title, so I might do some later on stuff with it, but, just depending on how it goes and what people want to see. But, yeah, for the most part, we're looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and collect that. All right, so, yeah, we're just going to run through, play a little bit of this and see what we can expect. All right, so now that we're on medium, let's see. Oh, man, I haven't done enough combat yet to really be able to know exactly what to do. All right, let's see if I can get this dude. He's totally going to freaking see me. Ah, god damn it. Ah. Shit. Run, run, run. Oh, man. Run. Go, 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 go. Alright, so yeah, I'm not the best, so let's just hide in these bushes. See if I can get away from this dude. Alright, so, yeah, let's jump into it and see what we can expect. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Alright, I think I'm in the clear. Alright, so let's jump over here and go to the next setting here. Let's see what high gives us. Jump back out of it. See if I can do this a little bit smoother. Come over here and see about this guy. So they're looking for me. That's great. Over here and hide. And if I can get a little bit closer without getting shot up. Yeah, we're still at 143 FPS, so this game runs so freaking well. If I can do this. So he's up there. Oh, man. I was not expecting anyone to be right there. That was the problem. I have no weapons whatsoever. There we go. Alrighty. Handled that. Let's go over here. Alright, got me some ammo now. Perfect. Don't really care about him that much. Go over here and see what else we can do. Alright. Taking care of business. Alright, cool. Let's just stay calm. Pop him. I don't know if I got him or not. Okay, we're gonna pop him. Pop, pop. There we go. Go ahead and get some supplies. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Kind of got out of that better than I thought I would. Alright, let's jump over into it. And let's see what else we can do here. Options, video. Go into quality. Let's go up to ultra. This game is running great.
Be useful.
Alright, 100 FPS here. Alright, so let's see. What else can we do? Yeah, running really, really well at 1440p.
Sail the fuck out of Yara.
See here.
Easy. And now I'm talking to myself.
I know that probably not going like the exact path. I just want to kind of like explore a little bit more. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is running great. We got some reflections here we could experience, so let's see about doing that. So let's jump over into it. This is running so well, I'm just going to like crank it up. Alright, so all ultra, using TAA, perfect. All this looks good. Go ahead and turn all this on. I love that they give you this this bar here. Alright, so I want to double check, make sure what our upscaling is set to. Down here. Super resolution is off, so this is just native. All right. There we go. Still at 105 FPS. And look at how good this game looks. Dropped us down about 97 FPS here. I mean, this game would probably run perfectly good on 4K even with this card. I really love seeing a well-optimized title. This is great. All right, it's just I'm astonished it's from Ubisoft, but you know, they definitely put some work into it to make it.
Oh fuck.
To make it, you know. Oh, okay. I guess it just does it. To make it optimized. It feels really, really good. All right, so let's just run over here. I'm just going to jump up to 4K because we're not having any problems here. Let's go to video and jump up to 4K. All right, go and apply that. Okay. Jump back over to quality. I'm just going to drop it down to maybe high because it's running so well. Let's drop all this out of it. Okay. This is just regular old high 2160p. So this is 4K with none of the ray trace reflections, nothing like that. All right, that sounds helpful.
Been a while since I used one of these.
Man, that's pretty good. All right, got a grappling hook. Sweet. Use E to grapple hook. Okay, cool. You just like throw that thing or what? We got some spots up here maybe? Apologies for not knowing how to play this game. I have not started it. This is the first time I've experienced it, and you're right here with me. All right, so 4K looks good, though. We're at 75 FPS. Oh, there we go. It's one of those super obvious things. Okay, cool. Jump. No, ascend, descend, ascend. There we go. All right, so we're 8277. I'm going to kick on some ray tracing and just kind of see what we can expect here at 4K. Because, yeah, it's running great. This is a really, really well-optimized title. I'm really loving what I'm seeing. All right, let's go up to Ultra first, and then we'll do, I thought I was on Ultra, but then we'll do, we'll experience some of these lighting effects down here. And let's see what we're doing. All right, so 4K Ultra. This is a cutscene. I'll go ahead and cut this out. All right, so let's jump back into it. We just got through that story portion. I don't like to ruin stories, so I'm just going to keep on going. So we are on Ultra here at 4K. We don't have any of these shadows or reflections enabled at the moment. And right now, I'm just doing a little recap. We've got the adaptive resolution off, so we're not doing any upscaling. Of course, that's off. And I have upped my field of view scaling to 100, so that gives you a little bit more of a wider view. So that is typically something that makes it harder to run. So that's normally set to 75. I just like to have a little bit more view. But right here we're at 60 FPS or so with none of that reflections with none of those reflections and whatnot turned on. So right now I'm pretty sure this would be a pretty good setting, you know, without any upscaling. But if we want to do some of those reflections, I think we're probably going to have to do a little bit of upscaling. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to just going to kick those reflections on and see what kind of hit that gives us. And then we'll explore what it takes to get that frame rate back up. But yeah, I'm thinking you're probably going to be able to play this title with this card at 4K, which is extremely surprising. I did not think it was going to run this well. So go ahead and kick on those reflections. All right. And then jump back into it. Let's see what kind of hit that gives us. All right, so that brings us down not that much, 62 FPS here. I'm going to do a restart just to make totally sure this is accurate. But I'll do that and then come right back. All right, so we did a restart. We're right here where we left off. So it looks accurate. Looks like we're at 60 FPS with all those different things enabled. That's kind of best case scenario though. So it looks like some upscaling would be beneficial to just go ahead and do that and make sure that we have a good solid plus 60 experience here. I'm gonna make my way over to this water just to see if we can get some more reflections to load in. And then I'm going to jump over and do some of that upscaling. Hopefully there's no combat over here. I just want a peaceful test. Oh, there's going to be people. Yep, I knew it. All right, so yeah, we're looking like 58, 59 FPS here. Let's just jump over to the very next level and see what we can do with some upscaling. See if we can get this up a little bit. to make sure that we have a nice fluid experience. I made the metrics a little larger. Every time I jump to 4K, I always forget to do that, so apologies, but I did take care of it while we were shut down. All right, so yeah, Ultra, everything looks good. Everything's on here. So let's just jump over and do a little bit of upscaling. So we're gonna kick that on. Ultra quality, you know, it kind of takes the edge off, so we'll check that out. Good that they have that option. All right, so that gives us about 81 FPS here with full RT. You know, everything looks so freaking good, man. I mean, this is like very, very, very surprising how well this is running, to the point where I'm like double checking and triple checking and like restarting to make sure that everything looks normal here. But I mean, man, I wish games ran this well. This just, look at that frame time graph. I mean, just dead, absolute dead flat. Okay, who's that? Is that a bad dude? Let's see if I can. No.
Stay strong.
Okay, so we good. Okay, looks like we're good. Not a bad person. Cool. All right, yeah, we're just gonna keep on going through some of this resolution upscaling because at 4K, really going down to performance is more than acceptable. I think we don't need to do that, but yeah, for the most part here, this is going to be just a kind of ceremonial thing at this point. Quality, here's quality. So this will be a 67% upscale, and that will give you 92 FPS, 88 FPS. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I mean, this game, man, this is awesome. I've never really been that into Far Cry. I mean, I've played it. I've played like 3 and 4 and part of 5, but yeah, this wants me to get back. This makes me really want to get back into it. This looks really, really good. Looks like a fun game. All right, so yeah, we're looking 108, 109. Come back over here. Just want to get some more stuff to load in, a little bit different area, just to explore as much as we can here. All right, let's see if we can go in this water here. There we go, get some swimming, go underwater. All right, our FPS goes up underwater. That's kind of nice. Man, this looks so freaking good, though. All right, so let's just jump up with our upscaling. We're going to go all the way up to performance just to see what we can expect. But yeah, you're going to be able to do, there's balance and performance right there. Okay, we're going to go to balanced. So instead of an ultra performance, this has an ultra quality, which is pretty cool. Make sure that applied. Just want to double check real quick. Balance, yep, okay. This would be balanced upscaling here at 4K. So really, if you're on 1440p, you don't even really need upscaling. And you know, honestly, on 4K, if you're okay with 50 to 60 FPS, you don't need upscaling then, but you might as well use it. I mean, it still looks really good. So especially ultra quality, I mean, that gives you about 80. But here at balance, we're at about 105, a little over 100, which is nothing bad at all. This is really, really nice. So we're just going to keep on going. Going to check out performance here and probably call it a day. But, you know, this is just my little time to ask you to subscribe. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Try to do a couple of these different styles of games a week where I take a card and load up a game and see how it performs. So right here at performance, I'm getting a little bit of sandiness, a little bit of graininess in this ground and the grass. So really this is the point where it does start to degrade a little bit. But I just want to call that out, kind of what I'm seeing. I probably wouldn't go to performance. A, you don't need it, and B, it's the first time that I've kind of noticed a visual degradation. But yeah, back to what I was saying. If you're into this kind of thing, click subscribe. You know, drop a like, comment if you have a question. I'll get back to you. And I've also got membership packages that aren't fully built out yet. We have the first 2 set up, and they're just a way for you to support me if you feel the need. And get a few little extras in, you know, while you're at it. It's not expensive. It's like $1 or $2 a month, depending on what you want to join. But that is one way to support me, as well as there's links in the bottom of the description where you can check out all the different things here. And by clicking those links, you do help me out a little bit. So this is probably how I would play it. I would probably just leave it on ultra quality. That just takes the edge off. You know, it gets you right above 60. It looks incredibly good, and you're able to run all this nice lighting. And you know, I mean, just look at that. Oh, I love me some nice reflections. Oh man, Yeah, I would probably play it exactly. Well, I'm going to play it just like this. If I use this card, I'm going to play it just like this. But yeah, this has been a good look at the 9060 XT in Far Cry 6, paired with the 9600X. So yeah, if you got any questions, drop them down there. Again, my name is Adam. It is a sort of new channel at this point. Been going on about 8 months, and we're just trying to make it bigger and get some more subs, and keep bringing you more and more of these types of videos. So if you feel compelled, please click subscribe. And until then, I will see you in the very next video. Peace.